Time to get up. Good morning, guys. It is our last day in Europe. Right now, we are just waking up. It's about a little after 8 in the morning here in, where are we at? Paracueros de Yarmo. That's where we're at. I think it's just outside Madrid. Maybe it's part of, I don't know. But anyway, somebody's up and around, but still waking up. So the plan for this morning is we're actually taking a shuttle. So I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that we took a cab from Paris to the airport just because it was going to be easy, and it was actually 35 euro. Well, to get here, it was about like 22 euro, and that was in a cab, but we actually organized a shuttle to take us from this hostel to the airport, and that's only 6 euro. So we're winning already today. The battery just died in the camera, and luckily I had my extra one ready to go. Life as a travel vlogger, and I don't pretend to be a travel vlogger, but like, you gotta make sure your stuff is charged all of the time, because you don't know when things are gonna die or the cold gets to it. We went to the catacombs, that's exactly what happened. It's like the cold got to the batteries and they're like, "Ew." But let's get our stuff around and then get out of here and heading to the airport. Made it through security. This one has got to be, takes the cake for like the most intense security we've had. Allison got dinged, I got dinged. We not only had to get I had to take my bag completely apart. If you're ever in Spain, Madrid's airport, just know that you will be taking every bit of electronics out. Doesn't matter if you're a photographer. Doesn't matter if you ask just for it to be searched. You will have to take each individual bit out and run it through the machine. Other than that, pretty great airport. The Spaniards know how to do their airport shopping. Good Lord. And when you want fresh meat at the airport, it's fresh. We stopped to get our last bit of Europe, a croissant, and a little cafe Americano, and Allison got McDonald's. She's ready to get back home already, yeah?
It's a tradition. In Thailand, I got McDonald's.
Did you in Greece?
I don't remember.
Well, I guess all future places, if they don't have McDonald's in the airport, we're just not going. Few minutes here in Europe. It has been an absolutely awesome trip. This was a trip, if you haven't been following us since Christmas time, for Allison's birthday. So her birthday was last Friday. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Paris is awesome.
What was your favorite part?
Oh, I don't know. Just walking around, the streets are like just so pretty, and there's cafes and things everywhere. I just really like just walking around. I also really liked the Impressionist Museum. The
little thing we did just the other day?
Yeah.
It was very cool. I think my favorite part was the same, is you hear all these stories of Paris and how romantic and just iconic it is, and then you get there and it delivers completely. So you then go buy a t-shirt that says Paris. But no, seriously, there's so many things there. The history, us as Americans, like when we're in Greece, is a different story because it's even older, but us as Americans have like no concept of like how old things are. Like you see buildings and such from like this 1600s, you know, and it just doesn't compute. So it's really awesome. I would definitely do that if you do have the opportunity. Allison and I, as we've talked about in past vlogs, we value travel more than probably a lot of things, more than possessions or things. It's just kind of, it's experiences that can't be taken away from you, that will give you the opportunity to be cultured, learn about other cultures, other people, and kind of bestow you with empathy in a lot of cases. That's something that I think we both agree the world kind of lacks sometimes, is being able to understand other people's perspectives and struggles, and traveling can do that for you. So in the future, especially, you know, we've been hitting some pretty mainstream touristy places, but that is more or less just to get our feet wet, because in the future we'll be going to a lot of different places. Allison and I have been talking about on this trip some places that we want to go. So let us know in the comment section below, what are some places that maybe you have always wanted to go, or maybe some places off the beaten path that you'd like to see. We didn't bring the drone to Paris for obvious reasons. Allison didn't want me to end up in Parisian jail.
No.
But let us know, what countries do you want to see? What countries do you want us to go to? Because we promised you over just about a year ago now that we would be doing at least one trip a year. But it looks like we're well on the track to be doing at least 2 a year from now on. Maybe even more. Who knows what the future will hold? We don't know what's going to happen with the YouTube channel and if it grows and things like that. So let us know, comment section below, where should we go next? But it's about time to board our plane. So let's head back to America. Babies! Hello! Whoa, there's a drawer open. What kind of mischief you be getting into? So, hello baby. We are home sweet home. I love it when we get home after a long trip because it just makes you appreciate home that much more. However, we are very saddened to be concluding this vacation, but it was a good one. Don't you think?
Yeah,
it was
great.
It was a great one. All right, after a quick commercial break, I just took a shower. Allison just jumped in the shower. It feels so nice to just be clean and in PJs. Bro, look at my hair, oh my gosh. I kind of just like got a haircut the other day too. I guess like I'm at the point where I just either have to like pull it back all the time or nothing. But it's just so nice. We just ordered some food in because I cannot be bothered, and neither can Allison, to make any sort of dinner, which would require us going grocery shopping first because we got rid of all the foods in the house before we went. Today's name of the game is just all about relaxing because, as you saw in all of our vlogs, we had so much fun. It is such a bummer that the trip is over, but it's also nice to be home sweet home.